Yes, welcome back. And today we are not having Know Your Rights, but we are diving straight into Take Note. And of course, sometimes we bring in special guests, and I have guests from a certain high school that you'll definitely want to know more about. And you never know, your child might just happen to attend that school this year. So yes, we have guests from Passion High School. I have two gentlemen here, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves and of course their roles in the school. You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I think we'll start with the gentleman there.
My name is Kakuru Paul. I'm a teacher at Passion Christian High School and a deputy head teacher in charge of administration.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Yes. I'm called Masiko Gordon Wangomani. I'm a teacher at Passion Christian High School, and I'm the deputy headmaster academics. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Mr. Gordon as well. So I think to start with, the mission and vision of the school, if you could tell us about that.
Yeah, thank you so much. Our mission is to bring all-round students who are capable of doing everything that is in the society. That's what we are looking at, yes.
Okay, and Mr. Gordon, could you kindly tell us more about the school? It's a Christian high school. Yes, so if you could tell us more also the aspects, what do you think, what makes Passion Christian High School different and unique from all other schools?
Okay, thank you very much. Number one, the school is called Passion Christian High School, and it is a Christian school. It was founded in 2016, Feb, and we have been there. I started with the school in 2016, among the pioneers, even who made the school rules and regulation of the school. I myself am a pastor, and I engaged in even the core values of the school. Our school motto is that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. We got that verse from Proverbs 1:7, and we have our core values. Number one is God-fearing. There are many. We have God-fearing, integrity, excellence, accountability, efficiency, but we made number one to be God-fearing, because if you fear God, as you are saying, that the beginning of wisdom, that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's why we can get knowledge. That's why we can get what we want. And that's why our school is unique in the way that, number one, we instill discipline.
Yes.
And above all, when students are disciplined, automatically there will be academic excellence. Since 2016, we got our center number in 2017, that is youth 3590, and since then we have been performing well. Because of discipline, fearing God, it has made our school one of the best and unique compared to all other schools around. The school is found in Nansana, Chebando Parish, but everyone is looking for Passion Christian High School because of our academic excellence.
Okay, that's great. And Mr. Kakuro,
yes, please.
If you could tell us the programs that are offered at Passion Christian High School.
We have so many programs that are offered. One of them is teaching, that is academic excellence. And how do we handle this? We have very well trained teachers who are very focused, and through that we have even different rigorous curriculum activities, especially in teaching, which makes it different from other schools. Then, as they have told you, Gordon has told you, especially Christian values. It's a very big program where we have biblical integration in academics, because we realize that everything, if it is not anchored on academics, and again you look at God as the alternative, then you cannot achieve your objectives. Then again we look at skills which students are supposed to gain, and this one helps students even to exercise other activities apart from academic. Then again we have the attitude which students get. We always impart that part, especially Christian values, through how you perceive things at the end of it all, because the moment you have students who are just looking at the mind only, it might not achieve. Then understanding through all those activities that we have, then state of the art of our classrooms also gives the ample time for students to understand what is supposed to be done. And we have also community outreaches.
Okay.
Yeah, we always go in community. We teach them, because these are also part of the school,
yes,
so that they can own it the way how it's supposed to be. Then we have other diverse exercises, for instance, like co-curricular activities, sports,
yeah,
music, dance and drama, debating clubs. They're also there. Even everything that we have done in school to make students really feel comfortable when they are in the school.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, Mr. Gordon, what approach do you have as you foster excellence for the school?
Passion Christian High School, as I have already said, is a unique school. And one thing I have seen, me being the deputy academics, I have seen it progressing. Number one, our director is a professional doctor.
Yes.
He's a professional doctor, and I have seen Passion producing doctors. I have seen Passion producing engineers. I have seen Passion producing lawyers. But in the field of science, we are very smart. As he has said, as Paul has said, our teachers are well trained, and everyone is yearning to join Passion Christian High School. That's why even we are calling people, all the viewers and the listeners who are listening to us this morning, that if you are looking for a school, don't go anywhere. Passion is the best school. You can join and you never regret. Our school fees, when we are starting the school, we knew that there are people who cannot manage. Our school fees is affordable.
Yes.
And we even have the sponsorship program. We can sponsor people. The best performers can even be sponsored. We can even reduce on the fees. So to me, the conducive atmosphere at Passion is one of the best compared. Even me talking, my biological daughter is now entering senior 4, and her performance is the best. I think is called Masiko Anna, and I'm preparing her to become a doctor. Okay. So I think it is the best school to join.
We definitely do hope that she'll become a doctor.
Yes.
So the father wishes for.
Yes.
Also, you mentioned that yes, we have performance, but now we'd also like to know admissions. When are you admitting? Because now we're in a new year, of course.
Okay, thank you very much. Admissions are already in process. In fact, some of us, like me, my friend Paul, and other administrators, for us, we have been at school since December. We have been there. We just went only for Christmas holidays, and we came back in offices. Our offices are open. I've been opening all our offices from 7 up to 5 every day. We are admitting, parents are coming, and we admit. We are admitting for the first grade mostly, and if you perform well, we can even reduce on the fees if you come and talk to the administrators. So admission are in progress. This is a new year. The results of P7 are out, and we call all parents to come. Our school is open. You can come and meet the administrators at school, and even other classes. We still have some few vacancies in senior 2, in senior 3, in senior 6, few of them. They can also join us. We have a center number. We do our exams at school, both levels, O and A.
Okay.
And we are doing well, and even our admission fee is friendly. As I have already said, even the fees are friendly, so we invite all the parents to come across the country and even abroad.
So besides entries for senior ones and maybe senior 5s, are there admissions also for people maybe in senior 2, senior 3?
Yes, even in senior, we are admitting senior 1s and senior 5s. We are waiting for exams. But even in senior 2, we still have few vacancies. In senior 2, in senior 3, but you need to come with the report of the previous school, and we see the performance, we interview, we talk to you, and then when we agree, you come and study. But few vacancies are still there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Kakuru, are there different maybe collaborations you have with organizations, maybe to foster growth of the school or students or skills, whichever?
Yeah, we have different organizations which we work with. As Gordon was telling you, our school was established to support people who are not of high earning value. We wanted to see these people who can, at least everyone to afford. And we had to realize with different organizations who can support us and give us more students. And that's why if you go to school, you realize we have some students who are supported by the school, including the books.
Okay.
You find when they are struggling from different organizations, and we deal with them. They have given us many students, almost now 200 students at school are from organizations. And even of recent, we received another organization which wants a partner with us, support students. And our directors welcomed the idea, and we also supported it as administrators. And we have to move on, because even when you look at our location, being in Nansana, we have people of low earners who cannot afford the fees, which is even above 1 million, and that's why our fees is affordable. Everyone can enter in school. And I encourage students and parents even. I don't see the reason why we should look for schools which have a lot of money, that they are paying a lot of money. The new curriculum has come to support us. It is not all about how much time you spend in class, but how much you have mentored your children in school in order to get the best results. And that's why we have, even like in the new curriculum, which you already is here, the school has embraced it very well. And we have never regretted with the ministry giving us the idea of having the new curriculum. Because when you look at its values, which we had also initiated in the school even before the introduction. Because when we were starting in 2016, our idea was to have students or learners at the end of the cycle, they should have a knowledge of the subject, they should be understanding, they should have skills, they should have the values and the attitude. So all of those were encompasses in our organizations, which also have the same similar objectives, and which have really supported us, and to have these students also complete their level. And our organization does not stop only on school level. Our school, even they go ahead and we take our students into the universities. So we have a very big program for everyone, whoever is in school.
Mr. Maseko, you mentioned something about scholarships and sponsorships. How does one attain? Now, for instance, I say I have a sister of mine who's going to senior 3, but I want her to be on scholarship. What process is there, or what is needed for that person to actually get a sponsorship or a scholarship?
Okay, thank you very much. Our school, as he has said, we want to see people educated. And that's why even our mission is to produce at least the quality and holistic education, to make sure we produce people with good morals. When we are giving sponsorship, number one, they are students who are brilliant. They are good, they are academically good, but you find their parents cannot afford. They cannot afford someone passed in the first grade, and the parent cannot afford. So at least we make sure when they come at school, we make research and we say that this parent really cannot afford, and we cannot leave such a child to die and not attain education. So we come as administrators, as directors, we say how we can help. Then there are those students, even when they come, you can even come when you're in second grade, but when you reach school, you prove
Yes.
that you are capable.
Okay.
So if you perform well, there are positions where according to our system and policies, where if you perform well, there's where we say, if you are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, we will either reduce or will give you complete sponsorship. Then there are even those people who normally come and say, I'm a good footballer,
yes.
I'm a good musician, I'm talented in this. We can also give you sponsorship and you study. Because at school, we want at least people to attain education. Because one thing I know, there's one president, I think was the president, this one is an historian, knows better, from South Africa, I think Nelson Mandela, said without education, if you want to kill a country, leave education. So for us, we are making, if we are to get future leaders, if we are to get people who will develop this country, we must really promote education. And that's why, as he has said, as Mr. Paul has said, when the new curriculum came, we embraced it. Our teachers were retooled, our teachers are informed, we are sending them to workshops, we are bringing workshops at school, and we want all members of our staff. We have a big staff.
Yeah.
We have a big staff, qualified, people with the degrees, people with the masters, so they are there. So all of us, we come together in workshops and we make sure we want to be informed in as far as education is concerned. We don't want to remain behind in the analog, no. We are .com people and the school is informed. We have internet at school, Wi-Fi is already there, we have computers where people research, where students research and do what they are supposed to do. So with that one, when you come and you explain, I'm brilliant, but I don't have fees, you are talented somewhere, you are doing what, we give you sponsorship. Okay. And I'm calling people who are talented, who performed very well. Please, we are at school, find us there. After this show, we are going direct to our offices, you come and we talk.
Okay. Now, Mr. Kakuru,
Yes,
what are the aspirations for the school, even in the future, the years to come?
Thank you so much for the question. And for us, as they've told you, right from the start, we had the values. And even our directors, they had the intentions of starting the school. And we cannot divert from them. One, we have to make sure that we have spiritual growth and development.
Very important.
And that is very instrumental for us, especially when we are guiding our learners.
Yes.
That's why we have devotions. So I can't say that we are going to bring something new in that. We have biblical integration in our curriculum, so that those values will be initiated. Then again, we have also following up. We follow our learners. Even when they go to the university, we keep calling them to school.
Yeah.
Tell us the experience that you have realized when you were there. And they come and tell us, please, there is this. We say, what should we do to other learners who are in school? Then they give us that inspiration, and you find it is helping the school to move on. Then you will realize that the way how we deal with our parents, communication. You see, parents, sometimes they lose trust or they lose hope in their children.
Yes.
And even themselves, because one, fees, families, people are stressed, they can't afford, and the school puts that into consideration.
Yes.
That's why Mr. Masco was telling you, we have to visit even these families. Sometimes you reach in the family, you find they cannot do anything. So we keep looking at these children and we follow them even after finishing in our in the universities. What are they going to do? In fact, to your information, we have employed our own learners in school. Some of them, they are teachers. The school has a medical center. We have our students who have finished and they are employed there. We follow them. Even this organization we are talking about, we have our own learners who are working there, and we are feeling comfortable with it. You know, for us teachers and most of the schools, when we see our learners achieving their objectives, which were stated right from the start, their goals, then for us we feel comfortable, and that's where we are dealing with each and everything that will be anchored on that. We look at like communication style. You know, it has been that's through behavior, discipline, how you talk with people. Sometimes you meet a child who cannot really communicate, and that's why we have these clubs. We cannot lose all that. Why? Debating club, communication, music, dance, and drama. They have made us move, and I think looking at the education sector today, that's where we are heading. And that's why even our school, it's not all about first grade sometimes. This one I have to educate our parents about it.
Okay, Mr. Kakoro, just in a few seconds.
Yes. We have to know these people, even if someone has attained third grade, he has performed because this is what he could afford. The results, they are for him or her, not for a parent. And the future is for this child. And that's what he could make. And sometimes we always say, we want this one. I want my child to get 4, but it's not, the child is not you. You see. So that's why Passion Christian High School is maintaining that value, to know that every person he can make it at any moment.
Mr. Masiko, in 10 seconds, kindly tell us, talk to the public about the school and
all viewers and listeners of Family TV. Thank you for listening to us. As I have already said, we are about Passion Christian High School. The school is found in Nansana, Cheva and Parish, in Wakiso District. We are calling all of you, our parents who are viewing, who are listening, please come to Passion Christian High School. This is where you can get good education. It is a school where we have God. God is with us. He's fighting for us, as it is said in Exodus 14:14. Everything we are planning, God is with us. You come, we are ready. Experienced teachers are there, good administrators, good directors, everything. Meals, the conducive atmosphere for learning is there. We are embracing the new curriculum. We are calling you, our viewers, our dear parents, those who have children of S1, Senior 5, as we are waiting for results. Come to Passion Christian High School. You will not regret. This is a unique school. This is where you are supposed to be, and we are waiting for you. You will not regret. It will be a very good moment. May God bless you. May God give you school fees. We ask God to provide fees as you come, and you will enjoy Passion Christian High School, the best school, and the school I can say is having the good values which can lift us and take us somewhere. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Well, that's it. You heard it from Mr. Masiko right there. So make sure that you bring your child to Passion Christian High School. It's unique in the fact that it's a Christian high school, which is very, very important. Well, that's it from Good Morning Family. Thank you for always staying tuned to Church of Uganda Family TV. I am Hope Nyongereza, and stay tuned for issues at hand that is coming up right next. You want to know what we are going to discuss. But for me, it is have a blessed day.